Okay, we are streaming now. Good news, for some reason it doesn't pick up the Discord overlay, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so for context for the VOD and the viewers, I'm doing a display capture. Not a window capture, a display capture, because this game is invisible to any sort of OBS window capture. I genuinely don't know how they did it. Like, it is weird. There shouldn't be any anti, streaming thing, considering people have made videos of this already, and the demo is on Steam for the public? Yeah, I have a, RTX graphics card. I thought it was a 30-something. Turns out that I was wrong. It was I think it's like a 40-something. So, well,
Half-Life 2.
yeah,
Half-Life
we're
2.
gonna get right into
Half-Life
it.
2.
Now that we've gone through hell to get this to work. Let's do it. We're gonna just boot right into Ravenholm.
Why are we going to Ravenholm?
The demo is Ravenholm and Nova Prospect.
Why do we go to we don't do that.
Yeah, good point. We're still
Go to Nova Prospect.
we probably should have gone to Nova Prospect.
Let's go to prison.
Let's go to prison.
You ever seen that movie, Let's Go to Prison? Shepard and Will Arnett.
I don't think I have.
Kind of dumb. Not too bad though. Actually.
Look at that corpse.
Ooh.
That used to be a couple polygons and a JPEG of a real one. Like a real ass corpse. But now it's not that, but like the model's fully redone. We're gonna come down. Just the cool thing about this is that it's not like the RTX shader just slapped on the game and they're calling it a day. They, actually did put forth the effort to remake all the assets to be of the highest of definitions. As you can see, there's little bump maps. I think it's called parallaxing on the walls. So far, my only complaint is I think they need to dim this, and it would actually be kind of perfect. This is the one thing where I think they just need to dim this a little. Oh. Oh, first live enemy.
Damn.
Whoa, what the? Are you seeing that?
Ew.
It does the thing when you put a flashlight to your hand and it gets all
That's fucked.
Yeah. Bright and shit. It's translucent. Oh. Oh boy. That fucks me up because I would say this part, I think they A plus. I mean, this part's perfect. If they toned this light down, it would be I would say this would be a 9 out of 10 remaster / remake. I lean more towards remaster because it's still the same engine and still the same gameplay, but the visuals are remade. Also, look at that. The HEV hands are remade. When I pull out my revolver, you can kind of see all the intricacies of the fabric or of the suit. Oh, let's see how this looks. Oh. Oh, yeah. Bro has seen better days. Oh. Ow. Look at all the cardboard. Oh, what the fuck? Look at that. You can actually read like see the little Black Mesa logo.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's the cool thing about this mod is that like the text is like somewhat readable. Like you can see the Russian text on this, the Cyrillic on this cardboard box.
Jeez.
Because this is it's supposed to be Eastern Europe. It was originally New York early in development, like that.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Kind of surprising, at least to me, that they managed to get Barney and Kleiner and Eli all
In Russia.
in the same city, in the same general vicinity.
Yeah, it's a whack coincidence, but like
Maybe they did it on purpose.
yeah. On one hand, like that is the core of Breen's operation, so I can see with like any rebellion they wanted to do, they would purposely do things to get themselves relocated there, because like that's the home of his administration, and it's very public knowledge. On the other hand, G-Man is almost like a king of like when it comes to coincidence and shit like that, so he could have also nudged shit. In his words. Like, I can think of a million different reasons. That, and we don't see how the US looks in Half-Life 2. I think Half-Life Alex implies it might be a wasteland of some sort.
They had become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found.
I found some light in them. It was my torch up their ass.
Let's see here. It's the setting. DLS enable. Entering. Content. Enhancements. Trying to. I forget what that like blurry like weird blurry motion setting is with ray tracing. But I know it's like a setting you can tone down a little bit.
How is your PC this good?
Oh,
this is Half-Life 2.
Probably, but all the assets are remade. I think I have like weird. I have like DLS turned on, and it's doing some weird shenanigans with like the lighting. Like,
Hello.
Hello.
How is it looking? Does it look bad?
Here's the thing. The only thing that looks bad is there's a setting I need to turn off because it makes the motion look weird from like a distance. Like, do you know how like the early like AI would have like that weird fucked up artifact exclusive to it?
Like the AI upscaling?
Yeah. There's like
I wasn't really like looking close at the tech.
like upscale. Oh, I would say it's a little bit of that. Alt X. Is it DLS? Enable. I'd be able
When
to.
did you start streaming?
What? Not i9 because turns out for some reason this game is invisible to OBS. Window captures won't pick it up. Game capture will not show an image, and display capture was the only way I could show it.
Oh, weird. Is the audio coming through?
Perfectly fine. Audio,
Alright.
it captures all audio from my computer.
Because I know there's been times where it's like I did like a capture display. Maybe this like was a thing they fixed or something, but there were times where like I did some sort of display capture thing and it wouldn't put audio through. Granted,
That's
that was
Discord.
for yeah, I was about to say granted that was for Discord.
OBS picks up all
Also, I'm a bit tired, so I might seem a bit tired.
performance, balance, performance. Oh boy. The moment I went to go customize it, I see the video memory usage like spike up.
It's dancing.
Wait, whoa. Whoa, look at that. Whoa.
What's going on? I don't know what's woeing about.
Double the frame rate.
Oh, okay, so that is actually happening.
Yeah, holy shit.
Okay, I thought something seemed crazy about the frame rate. Is the lighting different on the gravity gun?
It's a little different, but that's what I was talking about. It has this weird upscale nature to it where it has this specific type of like artifacting that's only really done through like machine bullshit.
Also, I've heard that like the lights are brighter, and I saw like side by sides, and it's like, man, this RTX one looks. I'm gonna use the word worse. It doesn't look bad. It just looks worse.
Here's the thing. Do you see this right here? I think this shot, perfect. I think this shot is a perfect recreation. This light right here, I think this needs to be toned the fuck down a little bit.
Yeah, like I heard that the lighting can like remove a lot of the atmosphere from Ravenholm.
What fucks me up because this shot right here, I would say this is perfect. Well done. Hats off, because like this is like a perfect balancing where it's a light and you see all the real timiness of it, and it's not like in your face. Like whatever they did here, I think they should use like more. Also, the textures have been completely redone, so it's not just a brick texture. It has the parallax bumping and shit to it.
You can see the normal map do its normal map thing.
I guess that's why I was excited for Half-Life RTX, because they're not just slapping in ray tracing, they're actually like visually redoing all the assets almost from the ground up, so it's all higher fidelity.
Do you mind if I go off topic to ask you a thing about World of Darkness stuff?
Sure, we do. This channel is we do World of Darkness stuff.
Mainly, so I've been going on, like, lore watching stuff. Should I avoid any lore?
Okay, that's a weird thing. Because, like...
Cause, like, whenever I was watching that Changeling video, it's like the first Fae the guy mentioned is a name that we ran into in the campaign. I'm like, oh, I better turn that off. And I was like, should I even watch Wraith? Should I even watch the Wraith video that he put out?
I'll say for free, I don't think I'm gonna be fucking with anything Wraith related. I will say that for free. That being out of the way, the only thing is it's hard and complicated because, like, a lot of times with World of Darkness stuff,
Ooh, okay, so here's the thing, this is very pretty.
But it's still a little
it feels
bright.
like it kills a lot of the atmosphere.
Also, one thing I meant to point out earlier that I never had the chance to is, going back to a darker area with the head crabs, because there's something that they did with the head crabs that's really interesting.
I did see that they, like, upscaled, like, well, you said they redid a lot of textures. I did look at a side-by-side, and I do like the textures, but, like, I think the lighting kills a lot. Wow.
This corpse used to be a couple polygons and a JPEG of a real human corpse. Now, it's completely redone.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, this model completely original.
It's a good model.
But what I wanted to show you
The
is
turkey.
it's a bit of that, but let me go out here in a darker environment because when I take the flashlight to it,
Ooh, it's got like the reds. It's got the veiny look. That's pretty. Oh, you can see through it.
yeah, you could. It's a little translucent too.
That's fucking cool. Okay, that's fucking cool.
When they added this feature to it, I was like, okay, holy shit. Cause
I
like,
didn't even do that. It's probably actually simple, but I'm like curious how they do that even.
I mean, the models every asset has been completely remade for ray tracing.
Like, it's the lighting. The lighting just looks off, and everything else seems to look great.
Here's what I think that this would actually be almost like perfect. I just think they need to tone down like these lights. Like if there's a way to go into the setting and crank the number of brightness down from like the hundreds maybe. Like maybe we can get a little something.
It seemed like it really was the yellow lights. I assume though that's the entire game, right?
Well, that's been remade and everything, and
Yeah.
yeah. Right now I'm playing the demo, which is what's out, which is Ravenholm, Nova Prospect.
Because like I imagine it's probably pretty great for the stuff that doesn't require all this like dark atmosphere. Kind of want to see the headcrab's mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's got a little booty.
I mean, in the original Half-Life Alpha, they straight up had an ass, like straight up.
Ooh, ooh, that's good. That's really good. Can I see the ass? I want to see the little booty. It's a cute little hiney.
It was a lot more of an ass in the Half-Life 1 Alpha. Like, it was like actually, there's actually like a crack in everything. It was weird.
I want to pinch those cheeks. It looks cute.
Ow! Let's see how this looks in HD in ray tracing. Where the fuck did you bitches come from?
I'm actually very curious where they came from. You might want to just use the
No, what the fuck you?
Oh wow, the fucking like flames that fell down. I didn't like them. I didn't like that particle effect.
I think it's being fucked over by DLS because it's in performance mode and it kind of does some weird like frame shenanigans and makes it look a little less pretty for a little more performance.
I don't even know about that. I think it was just the effect they used for like it was specifically like the flaming debris that fell down. Like the explosion itself looked fine, but the like flaming debris that fell like looked like something that would be like a lightsaber glow effect for an orange lightsaber. Yeah, like that one on the left. Yeah, the fire also has like a bloom on it. Some of the fire feels off to me.
I don't know why I thought that fire effect was my actual PC for half a second.
Yeah, unfortunately your PC is on fire right now, but at least your PC is getting hit by the ray tracing fire.
Your PC, much like the mini fridge, will explode. Also, look at that.
Ooh, wait, I want to see the ribs, actually. The skull is cool, but I want to see the guts. Ooh, I like that. It looks tasty. I want to nom into it.
This looks... Oh, God. You can see the individual teeth.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
Higher graphical fidelity does not mean better graphics.
Yeah, but these textures do just generally look nice. I will
Most
say.
of them do.
For me, it's the only thing is I think the lighting needs to be toned the fuck down here, especially in like Ravenholm. Honestly, I wonder how it would look if they just took all the assets they remade for it and just took out the RTX.
You said they were like entirely new models, didn't you?
Yeah, the entirely new models, textures, assets, all built to go on top of it.
I really think they did good at emulating the style. Oh, I don't like that fire.
Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
His eyebrows felt very well.
Wait,
very
can you look at
defined.
those? Can you look at the fire again? Is it like? Can you see the loop? Oh, there's like a jitter.
I think they're using one of the original like fire effects from Half-Life 2's launch.
Oh god, did you just see that on the left? The like just the disappearing flame jittered out of existence.
No.
Oh god.
Okay, I just saw it again, like in the center, but it's like very specific flames.
I wonder how this will look.
Can get attacked? Oh, okay, I thought he was like behind. Oh, okay, he is.
Huh.
So feel free to interrupt me if you find like a thing you want to talk about, but to go back onto the World of Darkness thing, I was also going through like a mummy lore video, and man, that setting is not what I thought it would be.
Oh no, it's weird, Bobby.
Because the mummies are just humans, but like powerful humans, kind of. They have like a weird reincarnation thing going on.
Mummies are fucking powerful.
Well, the thing is, it's not even like the power that comes from them. It is like they learn the powers. Like it is powers that anybody can use. They're just really good with it. Because it's not like instinctual. Like it's not like vampire blood magic. It is like lore they learn.
Ooh.
Because it's like they are not like they do not have like the plague spell as an ingrained part of them. They have to learn the plague spell. And other people like mortals can learn the plague spell. Just there's certain mummies that might be better at learning it.
Yeah, sip
What if
from
your
my
mom was
drink.
good at spells?
What
I don't even think they have like the wrappings as part of their whole deal. I think they're just normal dudes with like, I mean, with like some power. Like their whole thing is that they like cultivate life essence or something.
The technocracy be like, what if your mom ran on battery?
It's also weird because that setting is so like the theme, so like vampire, I mean not vampire, werewolf is like a theme around like environmentalism. The mummy's theme is like the game, the mummy, what is it, resurrection? What is it, mummy the what?
Mummy the Resurrection? I think it is Mummy the Resurrection.
Anyway, that game system is about therapy. Because like you play as like a dude, like a normal person that dies and then gets contacted by a mummy spirit. And the people that they like look out for are the people that are like fundamentally broken inside. Like this person's a greedy asshole. This person is like a complete pushover. And then the mummy that contacts them is like the opposite character trait of that. And then they become like the greedy asshole becomes extremely generous as their main trait. It's a super interesting concept.
It's when it comes to World of Darkness and Hunter, it's kind of weird because like on one hand there is a balancing act, but also like hunters, especially like 5e ones that are not imbued, like a big part of their whole shtick is that they don't really know what they're going up against a lot of the times entirely.
Yeah. So it was like part of me is like, man, I do kind of want to avoid learning too much. At the same time, man, I want to know what the deal with the werewolves was, and I want to know what the fuck the difference between like a changeling and a werewolf was.
Uh,
And so I was just like, fuck it, I'm watching these videos. I keep on getting recommended by this guy named Burger Creek.
I got recommended some of his videos.
Burger.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
American, The World of Darkness creator Spotted.
I also still don't know what to deal with that one werewolf in Hunter the Parenting. Deal with the butterflies. I still don't understand that.
I
don't know what magic does that.
There was I think it was a specific one, and I remember looking it up and finding out about it and then forgetting it. Oh, hey, look at that.
I will say the whole deal with the fucking changelings and like how their like spirit world, their dream world works is super cool. My laser pointer in the spirit world is a crossbow with like special arrows. But whenever I shoot it in the Fey world, in the real world, I'm just pointing my laser pointer.
Yeah. Like, changeling is like weird.
It is entirely based off dream logic, essentially.
I had to look more into it.
Yeah,
no,
it's
I
like
mean,
there's like
what I meant to say was not look more into it, but it was like, I remember hearing somewhere, and I kind of agree with it at the time, but I have to give changeling like a deeper look, because I did give it a deep look. But I remember hearing that like mage is like the most mechanically complicated, and changeling was the most like lore complicated.
I'm honestly kind of surprised Mummy wouldn't be considered more lore complicated, mainly. But then again, that might be just because you're dealing with like a lot of words that's like not English or Latin.
That probably isn't too complicated. The Street Fighter splat.
Yeah. But yeah, so did you ever see the spider? Oh, do you want me to be quiet during these parts, or?
I've already heard it. I'm just gonna say, I like the clothing on him. His eyebrows feel very noticeable.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is. Also, he looks stoned out of his mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, so with Changeling, because that was like the video. I didn't watch the full video. The moment that like the guy mentioned like the name of the Fae that's like we're kind of going up against, I was like, oh, okay, I should probably stop. But I got the overview of what their whole deal is, and essentially, did you ever see the Spiderwick Chronicles?
I did, but I've forgotten all of it.
Okay, I'll try to remind you of a thing. So the whole deal in Spiderwick Chronicles is like these kids find like a little mirror, like a little like eyeglass thing, that when they look through it, they can see like these little goblin guys in this secret world. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of the deal with Changeling. There is like a secret world that's kind of like this is how I've interpreted it. That's kind of like the dream world and the like where ideas become real and stuff like that, where creativity becomes real. And like there's a version of that that's kind of like overlaid onto the real world. So you see the goblin over there. I'm not sure if goblins are a part of it, but I'm just gonna say there's a goblin. You see a goblin, nobody else can see him. You want to shoot him, and so you get your laser pointer that you imagined into a crossbow and shoot the goblin, whereas the person looking at you just sees you pointing a laser pointer. Like that's how I interpreted it, and it's a super cool concept. Apparently, changelings are specifically like fairy spirits that merge with like a human, and so the human gets like a fairy spirit soul.
Yeah, that's one thing about like the whole like about changeling is like they're like
that is bumpy as hell. I like it.
Yeah. Also, that's something I'm a big fan of. This custom little graffiti right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can actually like kind of see the paint streak marks and shit. That's actually really cool.
Oh yeah.
Also,
yes. So it's like,
little trash bags. Just want to point that out.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, that's a that's a chunky texture, bumpy
Back-
texture.
Go back to that,
Oh wait, no wait,
that
AC just.
graffiti.
Okay, wait, before you go to the graffiti, okay, after the graffiti, I want you to look at that same brick from before.
Okay, so looks like top white's the black. I think I might be able to read them. I've been looking at Russian a little bit. It says,
Do you mean Cyrillic?
well, it's specifically
Fair enough.
Russian.
Mm.
So, like Russian and Czech and Serbian are all very different. Well, not very different. They use the same alphabet, but like it's like reading Spanish and but yeah, it says I think it says made. Yeah, made you look.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I thought you were gonna say like Yo Mama or something. Can you look at that brick from before though? Look, you can see the texture stretch. You can see the texture stretching.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna say it says your pussy.
No.
Also, something that wasn't in the original Half-Life 2, my crowbar is going into the wall itself.
Oh, but yeah, also because of that texture stretch, you can tell that's actually like a model. They actually modified the wall, unless it was already like that. But that brick is actually like extruded inside of the wall where the texture stretching is,
All right, we're gonna.
as opposed to it just being a normal map. But
Look
yeah,
at,
so
look at that. Ooh.
oh, that's pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Hey.
But yeah, so
Oh,
I learned that in World of Darkness that apparently not all Fae are changelings. Like I thought that was just the word. I thought changeling was just the word for all the Fae. Turns out it's just the ones that merge with humans.
I was gonna say all changeling are Fae, but not all Fae are changelings.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All Asians are human, but not all humans are Asian.
Ah, it is you, brother.
Sort of.
I apologize.
Uh,
But no harm.
wait, what?
My bullets are the least.
I don't know. I feel Reboot would say otherwise.
What the?
I sm-
Alright, never mind. Let's not dig into that.
For the
Let's.
dead know no sleep.
All right.
No
Oh, shit,
harm
oh,
them
shit.
until they are destroyed through thy
The
hand.
fucking black ones. The black head crabs, I mean. They're
Uh,
gross.
yeah. I always found the black ones really scary. Head crabs.
Head crabs. That's what we call them.
Poison head crab. Oh, you bitch!
Oh my god.
Those
Okay,
owl bed
panic,
head
panic,
crabs.
Panic, panic. I always did like how the head crabs were small enough to just knock them with the gravity gun.
It's really fun catching them midair in Half-Life Alyx. It's just hard to not get
Do
hit
that?
when you do it.
What?
Do that for real?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you can
yeah.
catch them midair in Half-Life Alyx.
That's sick.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do. Or I forget if it was hard to do or if it was just hard to do without actually getting like bit. Because I think like you would frequently get bit, but you'd be able to catch them.
Although they call me crazy, I care not.
I really wish that game had melee.
My strength.
It really sucks that Half-Life Alyx did not have melee.
It
well-
feels like a Half-Life game should
Well,
have
you know,
it. Yeah.
making a realistic swordplay game, those kind of things take time, you know? Those kind of things take time, you know?
And
Yeah, but they haven't. But Valve has many time and many money.
Oh, Bone doesn't know.
Oh,
he doesn't
No.
know.
He doesn't know. That's okay, Bone. We'll take it later.
okay.
Alright, now that just looks goofy.
What this?
What is that?
It's the guts.
It's your colon.
It's the small intestine.
It looks like I don't know. It looks like pustules. Like and like all those organs without the rib cage looks. I don't know. It looks goofy to me. No spine either. Where's the spine? This game has no backbone.
Trying to wait from the lineup. Alright.
Smack it tiny. Smack it tiny. Oh, you smacked its noggin.
Get painted on. What the fuck? There you go.
Here, AC, does it? Do these things have no spine? Can I get a closer look?
There's no spine.
Here, wait. It might just be the organ blocking it.
There's no spine.
Can we look at the chest cavity?
We do have this.
Wait, I want to see the chest cavity. Do these things have no ribs?
Oh, there's
No,
ribs.
there's some ribs.
Oh, there's some
There's
ribs.
some ribs. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh god.
I think lower fidelity textures are less good.
Look at that. Oh, look at
Yeah. How many viewers does this stream have? Because it's too many.
that. Or a graph.
Under normal circumstances, I would wish for many viewers.
We're checking out the latest and greatest and technological advancements.
Wait, AC, can you look at the, okay, actually, that's fine. Can you try to see if there's any actual, like, models change, or if it's just a normal map? Because if it's just a normal map, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, there's some models sticking out, I think. No. Nope, it's just a normal map. Man, tech is crazy. What it can do with lighting. Because it, like, really looks like there's actual models extruded, but it's just a map. The way that, like, the light bends around it.
Oops.
That was a little goofy looking.
Listen, it was like 2004. Oh my god,
I thought that was like
Lamb.
the TIE Fighter screen.
Spot Lamb, calm down. Is it that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking brick at it.
Oh my god, he's on fire. I do really like the... Be careful, AC. They're not paying you. So be careful.
God damn
Also,
you.
AC, I have another World of Darkness. I have another World of Darkness question for whenever you kill this guy.
Eh?
Alright, so like, God and the Jesus, they're real in World of Darkness, right?
God's real. I am unsure about Jesus.
Okay, so God is real in the World of Darkness. Alright. How does he relate to the Umbra? I'm confused on this, because it seems like every other creature relates to the Umbra, including mages.
We don't know what's going on with God right now. Like, I think Demon the Fallen implied he might be dead.
Because I'm pretty sure Gaia is dead. That's the apocalypse and Werewolf the Apocalypse, because their god died. So I'm just curious, like, okay, so there's Gaia, there's the Umbra, there's the Wild, the Weaver, and the Worm. Okay, so the vampire just have God over here doing his own thing, or is he connected to the Umbra? I don't get it.
God might be Gaia. Gaia might. God is unclear. We try not to think about him lest we get a headache.
Because Cain is there. And, like, there's also, like, the Egyptian gods, which I guess turned out to be just really powerful mages.
Yeah, because mages are fucking whoa.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The map went like 4
Like, does Set know Cain?
I mean, the church, the cult of Set was a vampire clan in of its own.
Yeah,
so
that
maybe.
was mentioned.
See, okay, so I think this lighting right here, I think this is perfect for keeping like a horror atmosphere. Like if they toned down the lamps outside, I think they could do a good job of it. Damn, I kind of wish that would kill head crabs.
All right, back.
Here, brother. Come closer. You've stirred up hell. A man after my own heart. Here, I have a more suitable gun for you. You'll need it. Catch. Good. Now, keep it close. My advice to you is, aim for the head. Hush. They come. There is no rest in Ravenhorn. Move on and I will meet you at the church. I think no worse of
Does the pipe still jitter? Yeah, it does.
Oh, sweet baby.
Oh, it has a green light. It's not just like a flare, it's actually like on the button. Oh shit. Also, the thing about that room is you want to hurry because they will not stop spawning. Oh shit.
That was crazy.
The actual timing on that. Somebody on the Twitch side clip that.
I'm not on Twitch side. I'm not on Twitch. I don't have internet.
Okay, so it doesn't do it from this angle. Sometimes the pipes will jitter. Where the fuck did you come from? I don't know, like this section of Ravenholm, somebody made into like a COD Zombies map for Black Ops 3. And funny enough, the lighting looks very similar to how it does here. Like almost exactly. It's kind of funny. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit.
Warning. Blood toxin level detected. User death imminent.
Oh shit. I shouldn't Guma stomp these guys.
Minor lacerations detected.
Yeah, it's almost kind of funny, like the Black Ops like 3 custom like zombies map of Ravenholm has this exact like lighting to it.
I should have helped with that one.
What?
I mean, the zombies maps usually have pretty creepy lighting.
I mean, lighting like how bright it is on the like ray tracing side.
Your affliction, child.
Oh shit! Hey, I made the jump.
So AC,
Huh?
assuming it's not a bad time to ask more World of Darkness questions. What is if I wanted to play like a Necromancer? What games would I play? Because I know it's in Mummy, but it's like apparently a very not as done thing as a lot of the other stuff.
VTM.
Can you do Necromancy in VTM?
Yeah, if you want to be a mobster vampire as well, because the Giovanni specialize in necromancy.
They special? Oh, I guess they do, don't they?
Yeah, that's kind of a big part of their.
Man, I don't want to be a part of the Giovanni.
Yeah, the fucking mobster vampire incest brigade.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of the mobster incest brigade.
That's real.
Oh yeah, it's the Giovanni. They're like mobster vampires, but also like the thing about them is like how it works. You have to work your way up the ranks, and ghouls will start all you start off as ghouls before you get like your final rank, which is like vampirism. And the thing about that is, I'm pretty sure ghouls can reproduce while vampires cannot. And they're very much, while mobsters, they also have this thing of wanting to preserve the bloodline. So before being embraced, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Also, AC, you told me that vampires are like just straight up damned to go to hell, but what is hell in this setting?
I forget the like, exact details of hell.
Because I know that there are like hells, but they seem more like concepts of a place that you can go to than specifically the hell.
We have concepts of a hell.
Yeah.
Is that I asked if we had an afterlife or a concept. They say we have hell here, sir. I go inside. It's concepts.
Because, like, that was the thing from Norfolk Wizard game, is that he kind of describes, like, yeah, hell is real, but it's, like, this weird hell that's, like, not hell. And then I'm going through, like, this fucking, Changeling lore video, and they're like, yeah, there's a hell, but also it's not.
It's like, it's a place where, like, there's also, like, Hell and Chronicle of Darkness, which is also different. Wraith has some depictions of it, and it's called the Labyrinth. And it's the interface between Oblivion and the Underworld.
Okay, so the Labyrinth was mentioned in the Mummy lore video, where it's, like, a place where a bunch of, like, old souls, like, just kind of wither. Or
It's
something. It's been a bit. Well, it's been a bit, as in it's been like a few hours. But there was a lot of shit going on in the fucking Mummy video.
Hell is... There's some stuff that gets pretty close to hell, but it's complicated. At least the pure platonic idea of hell.
The platonic idea of hell, yes. But yeah, something else I was also kind of surprised about. I expected the Mummy series to be about, like, you're a lich. You aren't at all. I mean, you can kind of ish be one. Like, you can be a necromancer, but yeah, I'm surprised how alive the mummies are. Because that's kind of the whole thing, is that they are more alive than the humans.
So you got that super level of alive that most people don't got.
AC, that you know how most things have 5 dots in the system that World of Darkness has?
Yeah.
The mummies have 10 dots.
Ooh. That's up.
So I heard from the Mummy lore video.
Werewolves. I'm the tankiest. The Bruja, we're the tankiest. Werewolves. No, we're the tankiest. The Mummy just shouting amateur from across the room.
So I believe mummies can actually be killed, like, through regular means. I believe they still have the durability of a human, but they reincarnate. Apparently, to actually kill a mummy, they would have to be ground zero at a nuclear bomb. Like, they have to be, like, truly atomized.
Come on, everybody. Step right up. Come on. Alright, step right up to the murder machine.
I'll be right back.
Single file, single file. Oh! What did I tell you? Come on, you learned that shit in kindergarten. A little crab can make you unlearn it. See, you weren't holding out on me. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! There we go.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Minor
Wait, Joshy pinged your roll?
Oh, I forgot the ping. Ow.
Uh,
That's what
No.
happened. Look, I was busy, and I was really excited to get into the whole thing. Yeah, cool. I have to thank him. Ow.
warning.
Fuck you.
Toxin levels detect vital signs dropping.
Oh, apparently Assassin. I'm gonna date this super hard, but that's probably fine. Apparently, Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out soon. I can finally stop hearing people bitching about it.
Oh, no,
Soon.
it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
They'll bitch about it for a week and then they'll forget.
Oh no, it'll be more than a week. It'll be at least 2 months.
I think it'll be like a week of non-stop bitching and then just periodically referencing it in people's rant videos for like a few years.
The only thing I know about it that I heard was like apparently there's a VTuber who had like permission to stream it and they streamed it and then Ubisoft copyright claimed it, and when they were asked, they thought the stream would be at 7 a.m. instead of p.m.
Oh man.
So it's just very promising.
Oh man, there's also the plagiarism thing. Well, not even really plagiarism, but like the steal. So there's a reenactment group that they like it's probably an accident, but they accidentally stole like their banner like symbol that's apparently totally unique to them, and they thought it was like an actual historical thing because
no.
they were not doing their research right.
Oh no.
And so like the reenactment group's like, hey, can you at least credit us? And then there's like I think it's like the one-leg Tory gate or something like that, which is apparently normally a symbol of the atomic bombs. Because there was a Tory gate that had one leg left after the bombing. And Ubisoft decided to use that symbol in merch.
In merch, huh?
Yeah.
Won't
And
move. Let's see how this pans
then,
out.
what was the other thing? There was one other thing I remember, but I'm drawing a blank on it. Oh yes, they didn't get like the historical like consultants until like they had already started developing the game. Like they got the consultants significantly later than what they normally would.
Oh boy, I could tell just from what you described of it. Why was that door so loud?
Like, a part of me doesn't want this game to fail because I don't want the dumbasses to feel justified. The other part of me really wants it to fail because I want Ubisoft to die.
That's like the fuck thing about it all. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't want Ubisoft to die. I just want them to like have a rapid change in management.
That's the ideal scenario. I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I don't want them to straight up die because there's like several games that are in development right now that are like actually good.
What games are those? I'm actually
I want them
curious.
to come out. Well, there's Siege of Toronto for one.
I feel like those would just get sold off to somebody else.
Yeah, maybe.
That's so weird looking.
I think I'm working on another Laser movie.
What? I do not think Beyond Good and Evil 2 is gonna come out.
Well, yeah, they're remaking. The Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake come out. Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like if like Ubisoft did die, these would just get sold off to somebody. And honestly, I feel like these IP would be in better hands somewhere else. Like Ubisoft exists to fire people, hire new people to then fire again. Is everything I've heard about them whenever it comes to the business side.
Yeah.
There's there's quite a few games in the works. There's a Ghost Recon game they're working on, which I'm skeptically optimistic, cautiously optimistic about. There's another Far Cry game, which is Far Cry. Not too excited about that, but you know, work is work. There's a Black Flag remake. That's gonna be good, and there's other things they're working on for sure that they're not talking about. But yeah, no, I call me crazy, but I think the collapse of a major gaming company is not what the industry needs right now.
Like the ideal scenario is that they go through major reform, but until that happens, it just feels like a very cancerous company.
They need. What I hope happens is that they lose just enough money to where the investors start yelling at people and like fucking kicking the shit out of some dumb people, but they have enough money to survive. Where they go, okay, you guys are fucking dumb. Stop it or leave, and then hopefully they stop it and or leave.
Yeah, if it does die, I'm expecting there
know-
to be like at least one or two companies that rise from the ashes and then hire on the people.
Like, I know it's like an optimistic look, but as long as we're saying like I hope this is what happens, that's what I hope what happens.
Okay, so the ideal scenario is that it goes through reform. My cynical scenario is I just want this company to cease existing to hurt people. It feels like they hire people to hurt them.
I feel like that's more of like Activision and like Riot Games even. And like shit like that.
No, it's a lot of companies, but it feels like Ubisoft is like significantly prolific in this, when at least visibly prolific.
Oh. Look at that.
Looks nice.
Yeah, he's taking a shit. Haha, fuck you, dumb robot.
Get punted.
Man, I wonder. Man, we really have had like now thinking of like shitty companies. We really barely had any Star Wars games since the Disney acquisition.
It's like how the only like yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
All right, go over them.
Star Wars there's been a few, man.
Go over them. I want to know.
All right. Hold on. Like,
we have the Outcast game, like the Jedi Outcast and the Jedi Survivor. So we have two. We have Battlefront and Battlefront 2. Although, like, that first Battlefront is pretty lackluster.
okay, list of Star Wars video games. I wouldn't say barely any, but like.
Like, compared to what the amount coming out before Disney, the acquisition, it's a pretty low amount. I'm not gonna count the Tiny Towers Star Wars game. I think that's fair.
Okay, well this list isn't helpful at all.
I would also like to say, let's try to avoid mobile games, if that didn't go without saying.
The Star Wars Outlaws, that's out now.
Yeah, and I've not heard particularly good things about it.
It is a game that came out.
Since the Disney acquisition,
which I believe is 2015.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars came out.
Okay, well, Lego Star Wars is fair. I don't tend to think about Lego Star Wars, but that is a fair one.
Remember Star Wars Hunters?
That's a mobile game.
That came out.
That did not come out on Steam. That's a mobile exclusive, and it came out first in like Asia,
Hmm.
and also it's dead.
Always Squadron came out.
Dawn of the Squadron, sure. Forgot
Is
about that one.
out yet?
Squadrons? Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Yeah. Wars Eclipse is in development still.
Quote unquote in development.
I mean, well, yeah. Sure.
It's been like 8 years, I think.
But maybe this one will get me. Okay. Apparently it's time to. Some reason I'm having difficulty finding a list.
Can you think of any off the top of your head in particular? It's like, I think we named most of them. Like, I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say, like, we don't have to include, like, the Battlefront remasters that people didn't like.
There's been a lot of canceled games.
I will agree to that. There were a lot of canceled ones.
Project Ragtag, Force Unleashed 3, but that was before. Oh, the takeover.
Yeah, Project Ragtag, that was the Amy Hennig thing.
Was that Star Wars 1313? Or were they both Amy Hennig?
Star Wars 1313 was a different group. That was like the first casualty. That was like one of the original casualties of the acquisition.
So what kind of games that come out, or games that are in development?
I would say that came out.
Came out, alright.
It's like
Force Awakens and Skywalker Saga, so that's 2. And then Outcast Survivor, that's another 2. Then 2 Battlefront ones, which suck, but they're still Star Wars games, so they count.
And they
so
came out.
2. And then there's Squadrons.
They're definitely games that came out.
Yeah. I mean, that's about a game a year. So far.
I mean, whenever you, what's like the time between them? Because there's like some significant years between some of those, and like I'll accept Lego Star Wars games as a thing that's listed. It's just not a thing that I was generally thinking about whenever I think of Star Wars games, because you know I'm thinking of like Dark Forces. I'm thinking of the games that came out that was connected to Dark Forces. You know, the Kyle Katarn games and stuff like that. I'm thinking of Republic Commando, the original Battlefronts. I'll skip over the PSP.
Star Wars
though.
Outlaws. Star Wars Hunters was on Switch. Would you count that?
I mean, I guess you could. It's like that game is dead now. They killed it.
Yeah, so that's.
And it's not really like a. That's not really a thing many people even knew about.
Yo, holy shit! I don't think it did that in the original.
Yeah, that's That's 8 or 9 in 10 years. So like, I wouldn't say hardly any.
Yeah, even then, a lot of them are disappointments.
Yeah,
well,
disappointments they may be.
That's a different goalpost. But yeah.
And it's like some of those are like a very specific types of Star Wars games. Like Hunters is like I'll accept it, but it's still kind of like it wasn't like a highly anticipated game.
Plus, on one hand, we were talking about games that came out, but on the other hand, Omicron the Nomad Soul is a video game that came out. Ride the Hell Retribution is a video game that came out. They came out, even if they fucking suck.
So, like, I guess you could say, if you wanted to get pedantic about it, it's like, okay, the amount of quality Star Wars games that were, like, highly anticipated, if you would want to add some, like, I don't think the word is adjective, but I'll say the word adjective.
Also worth noting that, Star Wars KOTOR released for KOTOR 1 and 2 released for Switch, but those are re-releases.
Yeah, I'm not gonna count.
Not gonna count them.
And the Old Republic, has gotten 3 different expansions since 2015.
They were already mods, I believe.
I would almost count
Wait,
that
do you
as
mean
like
KOTOR or SWTOR?
That's the Old Republic.
SWTOR.
Okay.
The MMO.
Yeah,
You know what?
SWTOR.
Yeah, it's like
I'd count that as
I
like
feel like
half.
those were gonna be out anyway.
I count that as like half. That's like 1/2 of a game.
Like compared to the LucasArts era, it's been disappointing at the very least to say. Cause like I couldn't name a good chunk of those off the top of my head, whereas I could name a bunch of the LucasArts ones off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
This little guy.
And a lot of bad ones too. To be fair.
Bad ones, underwhelming, mid, forgotten.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, never Prospect, huh?
Yeah. Lighting works a lot better here because it's a more action-packed thing. But the fucked up is, like, I would say this shot right here works way better as an ominous, gloomy shot than how the lighting was back at Ravenholm. So they can do dim lights.
I think I saw like a video that showed them with the crossbow, and man, they made the crossbow like bolt. Wait, do you have it? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how like I liked it when it was more orange. I don't like the yellow. What do you think?
I think they could go with a little bit more of an orange, but I think they were trying to separate the color from the gravity gun, but also you see a bit of the orange a lot more under like a bright light.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
But when you go into the dark, it like you see it light up more as like a yellow.
It looks like a glow stick. Like I can't even tell it's rebar, and I don't know if that's because of Discord or
it's
if that's
Discord. I can see the tiny coils in the rebar.
All right, like I can vaguely see them, but even then.
Might be the most chaotic level in the whole game.
Oh yeah, it is up there. At least like the coast gave you room to breathe a little bit every now and then.
Yeah.
Like that was fucking back to back.
I mean, Paul the Freeman was also very chaotic, but like, it didn't have all, like it had like a sort of flow to it.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is sort of just antlions and drones and combine assholes just jumping all over the place. Not that it's bad, but like, it's harder to keep track of in my mind.
Wait. Wait, is that the fucking pink and black checkerboard on his eye?
Is it?
I think it is.
Might be.
Also, I can tell this model, I don't know if they're going to stick with this or if it's fully finished, but that is That just looks like the original model to me. Also, one thing I don't like, the shotgunners have yellow eyes. In Nova Prospect originally, they have orange eyes. That's supposed to make them, like, at least a little visually distinct. So you know from, like, a distance, oh, that guy has a shotgun.
See, they should have
I mean,
consulted you.
Yellow and blue are still visually distinct, I think.
I mean, no, blue are, but I mean, the shotgun guys are yellow, have yellow eyes. And the assault rifle people have yellow eyes.
Oh, that's weird. It's like a bright green. I just noticed like what they were shooting. It looks like lasers. I don't like it.
I mean, it is Combine technology. It's supposed to be like a little weird.
Even then, I just don't like the look. I like the weird blue thing they had going on before. Oh, I don't like that green. I forget what it looks like originally. Like, I feel like I vaguely remember, but I just don't like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. There was like 50 fucking turrets going on. Wow. That's from the original.
Is that supposed to be the Combine language?
Yeah, but that you can tell that's the original because it's so fucking compressed to all hell.
Or is it Russian? Or is it Cyrillic?
Combine.
So, on the topic of fun Star Wars games, basically, what is like the Star Wars game you remember as like this was my Star Wars game?
Jedi Academy.
Jedi Academy.
Yep, that was the one.
For me, it's a mix of Star Wars Bounty Hunter and Republic Commando. Have you played either of those?
I played Republic Commando, but I never beat it.
You should try out Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is really cool, and you play a Jango Fett, and he's the coolest, and he doesn't afraid of anything. Tamora Morrison also plays the voice, and Tamora Morrison is just the right voice for Jango.
And every other clone.
Yeah, except whenever it's Bradley Baker. D. Bradley Baker does such a good clone voice. He does so good at making every clone distinct in their personality. Is this supposed to be doing it right?
I think the wooden plank is supposed to do it, but the plank's gone.
Can you do the shovel? Is it time to no clip?
Wait.
You did stop it a few times with the cinder block. Oh, what do you want, flops? What do you want? Oh, big flop. Let's have an iconic big flop. Close the door.
Damn it. Oh.
Oh, did you do it? My cat was being cute.
I did it.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, did you just have to break it?
I just put the brick on the edge to the center. Hi.
Tactical.
I'm back. Oh shit. Take the fucking radiator.
And the crossbow has a really satisfying thump sound.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this little guy. He's standing up straight.
You said, look at this little guy right as my cat started tapping me, and I thought you were referring to my little guy.
This one.
The little man, Flop.
Go. Kill them. Come here. Go, my
Did you say
antlion.
kill him?
No, I was talking to the antlions. It's like, kill them, do crime. What the fuck?
He
That-
wants the antlions to go after my cat.
I went to hit right click and they killed me. It just stopped the alt fire. Oh! Let's see here.
I have good reason to believe that in the intervening years, he was in a state that precluded further development of covert skills. The man you have consistently failed to slow along capture is by all standards simply that, an ordinary man. How can you have failed to apprehend him? Well, I will leave the upbringing for another time to the extent it proves necessary. Now is the moment to redeem yourselves. If the transhuman forces are to prove themselves an indispensable augmentation to the Combine Overwatch, they will have to...
You see, that's the one thing I'm not a fan of. The shotgunners have the same eye color. They're not the. They shouldn't. That shouldn't be the case. Honk!
Hey, see, look at Devs. You're a failure. You're a failure. Loser.
Come on.
My words sound increasingly hollow even to me. Burden of proof is on you.
It still shocks me that AC never made mods for Half-Life, but yeah, he knows every little thing about it.
Well, technically, I made some. I just never released them and never fully finished them. But I made some.
You made an attempt.
Yeah. Not to say there wasn't an attempt, but the technical stuff wasn't for me. I was more on the art side, the visual, making something visually. The coding wasn't my speed.
Wasn't willing to suffer for his art, his one true love.
There's art and there's coding. I can't. There's some people. There's probably some like madmen that would be like coding. That'd call it some kind of art, but I'm not one of those people. Like, it's a very different, like, mindset than art.
Coding
I-
isn't art. It's autism.
If I had the hours in the day, I probably could do both.
Man, I couldn't get, like, the good at math autism or the wealthy information about useful shit like trains autism or the good at coding autism. I couldn't get any of that shit. No. No, I just know, like, a absurd amount of details about source engine shit, and I can draw good. That's where it ends.
I'm
And
sure
other
that there's
stuff.
some like extra trade-offs for the savant traits.
I couldn't. It's like I couldn't get the math savant shit. Ooh, the hole's deeper.
You would probably have to de-spec in talking even more.
I mean, I guess that is the one thing that I was able to do that I have above like a lot of my peers is I have more stats and more points in charisma.
Also, to the viewer, I am not actually making a psychological analysis. I am merely making a joke.
Also to the viewer, I am officially diagnosed.
I am not a doctor. I don't get paid enough to be a doctor.
Computer. Look at that. Real-time reflections.
So I'm just remembering whenever I was telling you about like the colored lighting thing, where in fucking Masters of Doom, where they're freaking out over colored lighting, and that's you right now going, "Oh, the reflections, ooh, the texture."
What the fuck? Oh, oh, oh! Oh my god. Move, 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 move!
Fuck yeah! Killer robots!
Oh shit. What the fuck? It wouldn't let me grab it. Also this shit. This is what I'm talking. Them having the yellow eyes and then this lighting, you can't tell what gun they have. And because all their eye color is now the same. Like it removes like, it adds a level of like difficulty. And it removes like a convenience that was there, but now isn't there. God damn it. And when it's fucking Nova Prospect, you kinda need it. How the fuck did that perfectly miss?
I think I'm gonna call it early. Good night, guys.
Oh shit, alright, good night. Double kill. Oh no, no. Oh fuck, I forgot about those. All the way back here, really? Fun fact, in a Half-Life 2 deathmatch, these are a weapon. Ah, dumbass, you can't get to me with your grenades. It's fucking fence proof. Fence. And the fence is made. Man, if it wasn't for joystick drift, I'd love to do a complete playthrough of Half-Life 2 VR.
Man, there's so many code games out right now. Make a Half-Life Code Blue.
Maybe the real name of whatever the fuck hl2 is gonna be.
Yeah, or Combine Code. You just threw a thing of gas at them and they exploded.
Oh,
the gas exploded.
In the face
That's
of
not how gas works.
It is now!
It's not that simple.
It is now! That's that Combine gas. They got that good shit. Ow! I wonder how much of Nova Prospect this is. Like, is this the whole ass thing?
It might well be.
Also that fucking fire rate. Oh shit, my drink. All juiced up now. Let's go. Oh, now it turns around? Oh. Oh. Up.
Oh no. Damn. Actually, I think that is technically the end of Nova Prospect, and then the rest is just a different chapter entirely, right?
Yeah, it's a part of Nova Prospect technically, but it's the teleporter. Yeah. That was
They didn't want to model Alex yet.
She's not fully modeled yet.
I hate the internet.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, that's a pretty good proof of concept. I get what they're going for, and I think it's well executed for the most part. I don't think it's necessary, but if you want to do this, then like this is good. Like if you want to go for this, then this is a good way to do it. I think.
They still don't have spines.
They literally don't.
I will say, I think they need to tone down the spotlights in Ravenholm. Just crank that down, and I think once it's cranked down, I think they're golden.
I think the smoke. When you first like come face to face with the doors is a bit much as well. But I don't, maybe that's negotiable with the engine they have. But I don't know. I would try it, dude, right? Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
The fucking lighting rigs on the flesh textures on the head crabs is like insane. Like they didn't need to do that, but they did, and it's gross. And it's good, I think. I didn't get too good a look at all the liquids, like the blood and the poison and the water, but no, they seemed fine.
Yeah.
Yes, RTX on, but good this time.
Yeah, because
Fuck
it
you,
made
Jack Black.
because they made the fucking assets accommodate the lighting, and they didn't just slap the fucking this new gimmick like high tech lighting into like a 20-year-old game completely unmodified. I guess that's why I have like respect. That's why I'm like curious to play the game through this version of Half-Life 2 RTX, and why for a lot of games I'm not like, let's slap RTX on. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Hmm.
uh uh I think overall they did pretty decent job. I just wish that they did uh once some minor tweaks, I think it's golden.
Hmm.
But yeah, I enjoyed my time with this. It was pretty good. I was really excited to play it. I'm glad I got to play it. My because I beat this already, not a whole lot of time left. I might end this early, but also mainly because of the weird capture method. I also kind of want to double check something. That being my PC temperature.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm. 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 Next time, we're gonna play Team Fortress 2
go.
in RTX. It's like Team Fortress 2 normally, except the lighting sucks total ass, and you can see Spy everywhere.
Yeah, you can see like all the reflections in his invisible mode, even though that kind of beats the point.
Mm-hmm. I think Half-Life 2 is good.
Same.
Anything else?
I enjoy Half-Life 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. I've loved it for like probably like a decade at this point. A little over a decade. Uh, I would it's one of the most like one of the more influential games of all time. Favorite of mine. I would, yeah, it's I talk about it a lot. It's great. Uh, and I hope this project goes. I'm rooting for it. And yeah, I think that'll be my final thoughts on it. Overall, you should check it out if your PC won't just turn into an IED the moment you boot it up.
Yeah. I need help.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? Also, while we're playing TF2 with RTX on, there will be Family Guy clips under it. But don't worry, I've curated all of the Family Guy clips, so they are funny.
Yeah.
See if you can spot the difference between Family Guy, he's an 8, and Family Guy, he's 19.
Fun little
I know I
guessing.
can.
A fun little probably easy guessing game for the folks at home.
Mhm.
Alright, hit the stop stream button. So if there's any final words you want to get in.
Um, I want there to be another Team Fortress update that just makes some of the weapons that are shit not as shit. Nothing broken, just not shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
On that, I think I'll hit the stop streaming button.
Yay.
Bye.